Hello everyone and welcome back to another Train Sim World 2 video. As obviously the series for the past couple of days, obviously the rush hour trains one, we are going to be checking out the not the DB, the MRCE 185.5, which actually is going to be included in the Riesa Dresden route, obviously as part of the rush hour add-on. But today I thought we'd try it out currently on Weimar Austin. We're here at Wuppertal Langerfeld Yard at the moment. And we're going to be taking it basically through the city down to Wuppertal, basically the holding yard there. Let's get in the front. I believe we actually are following a service. There's one, well, yeah, just ahead of us. Although I think that's going a slightly different way to us. Not sure where that one's going. Seems like that one's going in there for now. But anyway, let's get the AFB up to 40. Hey, oh no, down there. And let's get going. I believe I've set it up correctly. There you go. And obviously, yeah, talking about MRCE, we are actually getting a MRC 182. Although they have a different technical name for it. But yeah, we're going to be getting a MRC liveried 182 for Taurus, as some people, that's its nickname. For obviously Hamburg to Lubeck, which does release in just under a week's time if you are watching on release day. Let's slowly get a bit more speed on us. Not sure how long this one is going to take. Obviously, yeah, just a little look at the train you're going to be getting. I think that is another good thing about rush hour as well. Obviously, I suppose it's sort of similar to how they did it on Diesel Legends of the Great Western. Obviously, instead of you guys getting all of, say, Tees Valley, Northern Transpennine, and all the other sort of classic British stuff, you're getting it all in one pack for £15. So I suppose Rush Hour is sort of a similar concept, although you are getting new routes as well. Obviously, instead of buying main Spessartbahn, Weimar, Austin, all of the German routes, you're literally getting obviously the Rush Hour add-on, and then you're getting all those trains in it without having to get the other routes. Which obviously is good. Set the speed up a tad more. Lovely. Obviously you can see the station down there. It's quite cool the sort of way we go over the top of it. I mean, this must be like a train spotter's favourite place here in Germany. If they come down here, you get all the mainline trains down here, and then you also get freight behind you. It must be brilliant sitting there with your camera. And I just realised I am actually doing hard off, so we'll probably continue to do it hard off for now. As I mean, it's only a short journey, and it's a fairly sort of easy journey in terms of speed changes on it. Stay at this speed for now. Going down a fairly steep gradient down here, which actually we'll double check what is the gradient. A 1 in 33 downhill gradient. That is steep. That's very steep. Obviously on TGV, or on LG, I always got TGV. On the LGV Mediterranean, obviously the gradients are 1 in 29, which I thought was very steep until obviously the Rosa line came out, and it's like a 1 in 17. Yeah, fairly steep on there. Quite sort of careful coming down here. We are running away with the speed a little bit. Luckily, PZB isn't watching us. And we're heading out onto the main line. Obviously, our top speed today is 120. That seems to be the mode we're set in. No brakes. Don't go on too much. Why are we slowing down? The back of the train's still rolling down the hill. That's a pretty heavy... Oh my god, it's a heavy train. Petrol. Whoa, while we're coming to a stop. Train. You're going down a heavy hill and you're coming to a stop. Oh god, what's going on here then? I don't know what's going on. I honestly don't know. We sort of put the brakes on, just a little bit, to bring the speed down. Then we come down to 1 kilometre an hour. And it sounded like the brakes were on. I don't know. But we're moving again, that's all what matters. It's Fairly smart, isn't it, the 185, especially an MRCE livery. Simple, but nice. Well, we speed up again, I suppose. Oh, that's coming up.
Ziva.
Yeah, Sifa. Right, coming up to Wuppertal Oberbarmen. Obviously, this is Rheinrott Austin, which, if I'm being completely honest, I don't really do Rheinrott Austin a lot. Um, I mean, I wouldn't say I don't like it, but then I don't really like it at the same time. It's one of those sort of routes where someone will say, "Oh, do Rheinrott Austin," and I'll be like, "Oh yeah, Rheinrott Austin." I don't know. For some reason, I have some sort of hidden dread for playing this route. I don't know why, because it's a brilliant route. Obviously, you've got the regional express line here, and you've got the S-Bahn one. It's a lovely route, but for some reason, I just don't tend to play it. It's weird.
Zug beeinflusst.
Did I miss a warning ball through there? No, I thought I did for some reason. And actually, talking about Rheinrott Austin, we will get on it at some point. And we do just sort of a standalone stream on it. As obviously last time I think we did Russia Ignored and Rheinrott Austin together, which was pretty cool. Yeah, I would imagine we probably can get the speed up now. We'll go up to 80 for now. I mean, it's not too far to Wuppertal Hub plan off.
Ziva.
Got the monorail there. Or the upside down one. There you go, so one of the things there. Take it nice and slow this run. Lovely. Right, so the next station is Wuppertal Barmen. And what does Barmen actually mean? I'm looking it up now because I don't know. I'm looking at what Barmen means. I mean, Oberbarmen sort of makes it sound like it's north, like it's over the top. Let's have a look. What does Oberbarmen, Barmen, Unterbarmen mean? I'm sure that maybe it's just a place name, I suppose, possibly. I'm having a look. What does Barmen mean? Then we should be able to work out what the other ones are. Barmen means barman. So I'm guessing Oberbarmen, or what does Ober mean actually? Ober means if.
Ziva.
Or if I do Oberbarmen, what would that come up with? Mercy. That's what the place is. Mercy Oberbarmen. It's no, I think Oberbarmen basically just is a place name. I suppose Unterbarmen's another place name. I thought they might have actually meant something sort of Ober and Unter. But no, it seems not. Actually, what does Unter mean? I didn't look that up. Sort of just on translate whilst driving along. As you do. We need to come down to 70 within 23 seconds. So we do need to be fairly quick bringing that down. Not any dilly-dallying. Right, let's have a look. What does under mean? It's got to be under, innit? Yeah, it's under. So under means... Yeah, under means under. And over didn't really mean anything. But I'm guessing it must be over. So Overbarmen and Unterbarmen. And I'm pretty sure I actually did say that, didn't I, before we looked it up. Yeah, now we know what Unter and Ober mean. Ober's over and Unter's under. Fairly similar sort of English term as well.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Now we have got a magnet now, so we'll start bringing the speed down even more now. I'd imagine we're probably actually going left here, aren't we? Yeah, going across the points. So I bring the speed right down. Counteract the brakes a little bit. No, train, don't come to a stop. I wonder if we will actually have a red light, because we were obviously following another train. Now, where has that other train got to?
Ziva.
Yeah, Ziva, we know. Where's the other train? The other train is Coming to the yard now. Okay, that shouldn't affect us in any way then. Alright, well, we're just gonna be going on to this line. Okay, so that's all good. Right, this is Wappertal. What's this one? This is Unterbarmen.
Ziva.
Yeah, this is Unterbarmen.
Ziva.
It's under Barmen. So I believe this is the last station before Wappertal Hauptbahnhof. Sort of green over yellow, so I was saying below 45. It really is just telling us that speed because we are going over all these points here, which was really quite pointless. We went like from that line there, and we're basically going straight back onto it. What was the point of that? I suppose maybe realistically you would have to wait for a passenger train to come, and that's the cool thing about Hamburg to Lübeck,
Ziva.
which is obviously the next upcoming route. Freight trains do have to wait. I think it was that bad, old and slow, but you have to wait there for about 10 minutes for the passenger train to come through, which was quite cool.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Yeah, Zugbeeinflussung. Awesome. Right, not far now. I wasn't paying attention
Zugbeeinflussung.
to that signal, so I'll quickly acknowledge that just in case it was anything. We've got a flashing green, which means get ready for a speed reduction down to 40. Well, luckily we're already at 40, so it doesn't really affect us. Although we will acknowledge it.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Now we're just cruising through to the yard now. Get that open, get a bit of air in here. So has anyone actually been to Wuppertal or even Hagen in real life? And if so, have you been on the upside down monorail thing?
Ziva. Ziva. Ziva.
Seems to be a thing with German stuff. A bit like the bridge near Durham. There's that is that sort of interesting bit of infrastructure which has that really long name to it, and I just come along and called it the Triangle Bridge. It's a bit like the monorail there, the upside down monorail. And we've got a single yellow coming up. Another service over there.
Ziva. Ziva.
Yes,
Ziva.
Ziva. Always coming off.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Right, we're coming into the yard now. You can see we're coming into there. Do we have to set any points? They're already set for us, luckily. And we're coming up next to the other freight train, which we actually left us at Wuppertal Langenfeld. Lovely. We're getting there.
Ziva. Ziva.
Yes, Ziva. Let's bring it down a tad more. To acknowledge that signal there as well. So that train to the right of us is probably waiting for us to sort of wiggle in. As you can see, we're sort of blocking all the lines. But we were when we were crossing.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Right, into the final destination. That's around 15 minutes. It actually took longer than I thought it would. There you go, you've got another S-Barney service going off there. I don't know why I called it an S-Barney service, an S-Bahn service going off there. And so if you are enjoying the video, do leave a thumbs up, it all does help out. And even subscribe if you are new and you do want to see more TSW 2 videos, and even TSW videos, as we do commonly go on to the original TSW. And go on the North East Corridor.
Ziva.
So I think freight trains on German routes are sort of the same sort of size as British ones. Also in America you get the massive freight trains, but yeah, on here they're similar to British ones as well. I can't to red lights, this is where it starts getting intense. Adrenaline starts pumping. Do not want to be getting a stabbed. Whack that on. Counteract the brakes. Come on, counteract the brakes. Come on, train. Don't stop, don't stop, don't stop. Not just yet. Because on these routes you have to be right up to the marker. Okay, maybe that might count. No, we're still moving. Still moving. Still moving. Come on, train. Hey, we counteracted the brakes there. Probably knackered the brakes now. But yeah, on these routes you need to be right up close to the signal. Scarily close. I've spadded multiple times. That should be alright. Awesome. Right, that's that one done. It took 18 minutes. Well, about 16. But that is going to be it. Thanks all for coming in. Obviously, have a lovely rest of the day. Obviously, you will find a link in the description to the Discord server and to the PayPal if you do want to help support the channel. Obviously, you will see all the merch on screen now. But that is going to be it from me. Thanks all for coming in, and I hopefully will see you in the next one. And pop all your thoughts in the comments below of the MRCE 185. See you all, and take care. Bye, guys.